Let us calculate secant minus pi by 2. Secant minus theta is plus secant theta. Secant pi by 2. Secant pi by 2 is 1 by cos pi by 2 plus infinity. So minus pi by 2 plus 0, little more than minus pi by 2. Then you take secant 0. Secant 0 is 1 by cos 0, 1. Then secant pi by 2. This will be again secant pi by 2 plus 0, infinity. Then you have secant pi by 2 minus 0 is infinity. Let me calculate secant pi by 2 plus 0. This will be minus cosecant 0. This is minus infinity. Let me calculate secant pi, 1 by cos pi, 1 by minus 1, minus 1. Then let me go for secant 3 pi by 2 minus 0. Okay, 3 pi by 2 minus 0. So 3 pi by 2 minus 0 is third quadrant. Third quadrant secant is negative. Minus cosec 0. So you'll get minus infinity. You calculate secant 3 pi by 2 plus 0. Secant 3 pi by 2 plus 0, fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant secant is positive. Plus cosecant 0, you will get plus infinity. Then you have secant 2 pi. 2 pi plus 0, 1. Then take secant 5 pi by 2. That is secant 2 pi plus pi by 2, which is again secant pi by 2. We have seen here that if it is more than 0, so secant pi by 2 minus 0 will be infinity. Secant pi by 2 plus 0 will be minus infinity. Let us write these things in the table. So here you have x is minus pi by 2, 0, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2, 2 pi, 5 pi by 2. Secant x. Secant x is secant pi by 2. It is minus pi by 2 plus 0, minus infinity, minus 1, plus or minus infinity, plus 1, plus 1, I'm sorry, this is plus 1, secant 0 is 1, this is minus 1, then again plus or minus infinity, then it is 1, then it is plus or minus infinity. Let us see in the next secant minus pi by 2. More than minus pi by 2, it is plus infinity. Secant 0, 1. This, you observe that pi by 2 minus 0, it is minus 1, minus infinity. Plus 0, it is minus infinity, second quadrant. So the value changes. So that is the graph for secant x.